started making this YouTube video called I Don't Want to Be a YouTuber. Today is day 680 out of 3653. It feels like since starting college, making videos has taken a backseat for me. I slept for 2 hours earlier and I'm debating just trying to get this video over with at this point. This is the moment where I realized I would be hitting the 4-year mark of filming every day of my life. And a lot has changed. So if you're watching this in 2023, welcome to this snapshot of my life. If you're watching this after that, enjoy this little time capsule starting with my junior year of college. But first, why do I do this? I have footage backed up from 2009 to now, 2024, ages 6 to 20, and I just found my dad's old Verizon phone that hasn't been used in, I don't know, 15 years. And there's a video on it from when I was just 6 years old. There's no sound, which I really wish there was. It would make a great tagline in my new rap song that doesn't actually exist, but I think the reason I film every day of my life now is because since the home video genre is dead and everything is digital, it's the same reason I wanted a camera to begin with, and it's moments like these where I realize that being able to pull up random clips from over a decade ago is so satisfying and so rewarding to have archived. It's something really special to me, and I want to keep that alive. Alright, I just pushed really hard. This is the video that's going up tomorrow. I have to re-export it because I made a couple mistakes that really made me upset. I'm really happy with how it came out. It's the TED Talk video. I thought about it over the summer. It's taken weeks to execute it, but I've been working for like the last 3.5 hours, 4 hours, but I need to know where to draw the line of me going insane. Like, if I work too hard on a video, I get burnt out. And I'd rather be saving that energy for bigger projects. And now that I'm saying it out loud, that talking it through out loud really helps me figure that out. I also uploaded the Hi Me in 6 years video. What an interesting piece of archival footage. Alright, future me, take it easy. Have a good one day at a time. I needed cardboard for a school project, so I went to the tunnels where they dispose of all the boxes from the mailroom items, and I just took them. After all, if I'm paying tuition, they could spare a box or two that was gonna get thrown out anyways, right?
Well, you're in there. We could have the price. Maybe band. There was not metal, but apparently shocking. So how was that going around the other band?
To be continued. Be back. Alright, so Ari actually gave me this microphone today. This is a $160 mic compared to the $40 one that I had, which is this one. I repeatedly buy these pieces and they break in the same spots. And at the last greenhouse, which is like another one of those venues, I went into the mosh pit. Exactly what I just showed you happened. It probably works really well like this as like an interview style microphone too. So that should be interesting. Yo, what's up guys? We're in the library. Yo, it's football and Fortnite season. Yo.
I need to switch, bro. Dude, this is gonna be like such a good photo in like 40 years.
I'm so low. I had auto run. Oh, I'm so low. I may have just filmed one of my favorite videos I've ever made again. Or finished editing rather, because I didn't film it. But it's called What Happened to YouTube's Broadcast Yourself. And yes, I edited it in a cow onesie because it's cold outside and if I'm gonna be editing, I might as well. I put this on the level of the time capsule that changed my life, the video where I used Ethan's song, Addicted to Daydreams. It just felt so good to express some buildup that I've had, and it puts me in a really good mood to make a video spur of the moment like this and have it work out exactly how I planned it to, and I'm really content with it. This battery's also about to die, so I'll keep this brief. My SD card's about to fill up. Future me, take it easy, have a good one, and one day at a time. Yeah, we got the pizza. Pizza with sausage. Pizza with sausage. Sausage
pizza.
The pizza.
Pizza Papa John's.
It had Papa John's. So it has sausage. Alright, future me. Tomorrow's the last day of classes, and then Wednesday morning I am leaving to go home, which is going to be annoying. Double train transfer home. Yeah, I mean, not much else is going on. Here's the paint by numbers that Natalia and I have been doing. I think we're gonna work on this a little bit later today too. Damn, I can't color in the lines for shit. I gotta go back to kindergarten.
I think it's just like a skill that you just kind of pick up.
I just didn't.
You never did?
Nope. I also have a tremor, so I can't really like.
Okay, pull out the tremor card.
It's a medical Bergen essential tremor, okay? It's not something I can do anything. Alright, I'm busting out the mini camera again. I wanted the timeline of this video to be in order of which the clips were filmed in, but I wanted to take this quick breather from the future to vent for a second. I got back to college for my spring semester. This is my apartment, and the video you're watching right now was supposed to be done before Christmas. Today is January 14th, 2023. I wanted to try a new format with this filming every day of my life kind of project, and I feel like the sunk cost fallacy kind of caught up to me. I spent way too much time on this video to scrap it, and I know I'd be kicking myself in the future if I did. I'm at the point where I'm kind of over this video. I've been working on it for almost 2 months, and it's supposed to be a little time capsule of last semester, but I start classes on Wednesday, and I really want to just have this done and get it out. If you're watching to this point in the video, I really appreciate it because it feels like I'm not trying to optimize this one for retention or anything. Retention, not attention. It's taken me so long to the point where in the time that I was supposed to have posted this video, I uploaded another video about how copyright is broken on YouTube. And at this point in this video, I was going to put clips of me experimenting and talking about my faceless channel that I was trying to get monetized. But you can watch that video if you're interested about it. I'm deciding to backseat that project and put it on a hold to work on Bloomfilms Live, which is my shorts channel. And I gotta say, I think getting an unfair strike on my faceless channel that I was working on for 3 months was weirdly enough the best thing to happen to me in this new year. Easy to say that when it's only January, but it made me realize the potential of shorts, and I just recently privated all my shorts from this channel, Bloomfilms, and I reposted them on Bloomfilms Live to focus on the everyday project here. If you want to see little snippets and little trivia bits or clips from every day of my life that don't end up getting into these videos, you should go check out that channel. But I feel very clear-minded now that my focus on this channel is the everyday project. It's something I've worked on for 4 years at this point, and now that I've been doing YouTube for 8 years, 8 years, wow. This is what I want to put most of my attention into in terms of long-form video. I'm going to stop rambling there and get back to the video. Today is day 1474 of filming every day of my life, and let's jump to day... I had some things that I wanted to say, but I forgot that I'm in like the very, like, almost eerily quiet spot of the library. And this is a closed off area, but I brought like my wireless mic adapter, and it is still way too quiet for me to be talking, so you know what, I'll just voice over this part. I feel like I'd sooner take an essay or a presentation over a final test if I had the option. I feel like presentations are just great because I know how I'm gonna apply what I learn into a PowerPoint or whatever, but this isn't always the case with group presentations, and that's what I'm working on today. By the way, I'm sitting in this little corner here. It's so comfy. It's pretty closed off too. It's away from everyone, and it's just like the side corner of the library. Every time I'm out recording, I try to find different corners around campus to film at. It keeps things kind of interesting and fun. Plus, once I graduate, I'll be able to look back and remember all these small spots around campus that aren't in the main walking path of my everyday. I know these are the good old days I'll look back on fondly, but right now my brain is absolute mush and finals week is kicking me a little bit. And so with that said, let's exit the voiceover, break the third wall, and see how Michael's doing. You know, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to balance the influx of ideas that I have with school. This week and next week is finals week, and I can't really control when I have an outburst of ideas and creativity where I want to act on it as much as I do the video you're watching right now. And it's getting really hard to justify how much time I'm pouring into this when I almost feel guilty not putting that same time into finals. I am still putting that time into finals, to be clear, but I put a lot of effort into these videos, and I know at the end of finals week, when all of this winds down, I'm gonna have a personal piece that I'm so proud of. And there's part of me that's like, this isn't even worth filming, because what is my personal project to you when it's about me reflecting on my life, hoping that maybe you could learn something. I think it's really self-centered, but it's something that keeps me optimistic and aware of where my life and time is going. It feels like I'm trying to justify this to whoever's on the other side of this screen, but if that's just my future self, I honestly couldn't even care less. Me trying to be dramatic just there, I almost locked myself out of my room. My door auto locks, and if my keys were in my room just now, I would have been screwed. I got 3 presentations. One is about creating a theoretical safe workplace where weed is both implemented and not implemented, and different ways to address the legalization of marijuana. The other one is advertising, and why do we remember the ads we do, pretty much using, it's a group project. I don't even want to fully explain it. But if you want to take the time in the future to pause and read my chicken scratch handwriting here, these are bullet points that I need to talk about in that presentation. But it's enough for me just to know what I'm saying, where I don't have to read off the slides. There's that, and then the third one is a brand advertising, marketing. It's like a 20-page paper that we've been working on throughout the semester, and I pretty much need to give a theoretical marketing plan, which is so much fun. None of them are that bad, but together, stacked upon each other, it just sucks to get them done. I gotta go do this panel later, this alumni panel, because last time I went to one of those, I did not regret it, and it was actually, gave me a little bit more hope in myself for some reason. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Just going with it. It's finals week, it's annoying. I'm also gonna walk in with my camera, because why the hell not? All right, future me, take it easy, have a good one day at a time. There you go. Please tell me the mic was on. Cool, thank God. So, like I said previously, I'm finishing this video in January 2024, but I want to give you a little flashback from New Year's Day of 2023 for a project that I started at the time then, which is now completed. Saw this before, and I wanted to emulate it because the photo every day thing is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I really liked the spin that this one had on it, so like this one took the music and everything. I mean, I'm going to shorten the duration eventually. I think once a week I'm just going to have to dump it in here. The thing is, like, I don't keep my face in the same spot on the screen regularly. It's like about the same actually, but like it's either my forehead or my hair that has the date on it. Hers was very consistent with like her nose. Well, plus or minus, but I guess if you're not looking at each photo individually for too long, it's not that big of a deal. I need to take my It's 2023 photo. Didn't do that yet this year. That's that. I need to organize my hard drive a little bit. Alright, future me, take it easy, have a good one. I got really nothing else to say. I've been consistent on this channel for the last 8 years. I'm at a bit of a loss right now. Every year I say the same thing, you know, things need to change and things around me are changing and I'm learning more. I'm just trying to figure out what value other people get out of my videos. And I constantly go into this loop of, you know, I'm doing it for me and at the end of the day there doesn't need to be a message because I'm cataloging my life. I can't help but think that maybe I have a little more in me to craft these videos to mean something. In the 8 years that I've had my channel, I tried skits, I tried documentary-like videos, I've tried highly edited video essays. And now that I'm saying this out loud, I've said the exact same thing in a reflection piece that I wrote almost 2 years ago. What was it? I believe it was my 19th birthday. I have no clue what kind of video I want to make. I've tried short form informational documentaries, YouTube shorts that focus on one day of the filming every day project, a short 2-minute video made up of segments that are just completely random, concept-based videos, which too close, again, too close. But I'm happier than ever just making these random videos, regardless of how close they get to my face. There's a lot of times where I get off my phone after using social media, and I either A, feel like shit and I wasted my time, or B, I feel really emotional at just the quality of work that I see online. And I'm not sure if I'm using so much social media that it's changing my brain, or if I'm just learning so rapidly that I don't know if my character's in question. I can't tell if I'm not feeling like myself anymore, or if I'm changing so fast that I don't realize my character is in question. I don't have fear of what the numbers reflect anymore, because I know this is going to be a long video, and if you're watching to this point, thank you. Genuinely thank you. I'm moving my hands a bunch, as if this helps get my point across. Oh, you hear that? That was the crack of my wrist. In 48 hours from now, I'm going to open an email that is a future me time capsule. It's essentially a website where you put in a little note, you select a date in your email, and it provides you with a little time capsule from that date. I've been doing this every day on New Year's for the last 8 years. Every year by the time December rolls around, I'm in a much different headspace than I expected to be, even though I get this bittersweet year in conclusion feeling every time. It's the whole reason I started this daily documentation project, 1,460 days ago? That's just a guess. I'll put the correct number somewhere on the screen. The more that I watch long form videos that are 20-30 minutes, I appreciate those pieces to no end. And yes, there's things online that make me laugh and that help me pass time, but the ones that I remember are the ones that make me feel. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I hope in some degree this video made you feel. This was supposed to be posted before Christmas. As I say that, it is now December 30th and a half hour from New Year's Eve. But I promise, if you are watching to this point in the video, I'm gonna make it worthwhile. And one day, just like I'm quoting those 2 videos I just mentioned, I'll be quoting this video. I wanna make longer videos, and not ones with poppy captions that appear on the screen like that, like Mr. Beast text. Wow, isn't that so cool? Not anything that begs for your attention. I don't know if this was a tangent. I don't know if this is going to make it into the video. This tangent could go on for another 30 minutes, but no one wants to hear that. To the future, take it easy, one day at a time, and have yourself a damn good one.